What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to a video where we spend 15,000 platinum in Titan upgrades right here, reaching max level of the weapons and upgrading two different Titans, the Ao Ming and the Arthur. Okay, we're starting with the Ao Ming here. 700 PT is the price for the Ao Ming itself. It's already pretty good because it can fly, has a decent amount of health, and it has a decent resistance on the ground, okay? But you can increase the resistance later. First off, my favorite weapon setup here is the rocket launchers. You know I'm a big rocket fan. I love the Trident and I love the huge rockets here on the Titans as well. So we're going with 500 for the Rupture and then 500 for another Rupture. And now we're gonna make the Vengeance not be a Vengeance but a Tsar, which is the huge alpha rocket launcher that deals a lot of damage. And as you know, or may not know, I'm not sure, all the alpha weapons, so the heavy versions, have a damage mitigation, and when you level them up they get better, so they counter resistance. Only the heavy versions, so the alpha weapons, counter resistance. The lighter ones, so the beta weapons, do not. And by the way, I'm also showing you some short combat moments in between here with the Titans. This is the gameplay you get tomorrow. Tomorrow you're gonna get a full gameplay for these. In this video here, I want to just check out the leveling process with you guys and see and show you how expensive or cheap, how expensive, whatever you want to, call it, is. Alright, so I want to show you the upgrading process with the price. You see, 40 is it right now. Every upgrade, it starts at 20. And every upgrade to the left you see levels up the Titan. Every little update you do is one additional level for your Titan. That means your Titan can have maximum level 150 when all 50 upgrades, all 3 upgrades categories are at level 50. That's 3 times 50, so 150 altogether for the Titan level, okay? And you see it starts with 20 PT when you start upgrading each equipment part, and it's 24 with the first step, and after that it's 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, and so on, right? It's always going to be +2 of the previous price for the next upgrade. One thing that's very important, this video is now being made, but I just already spent more PT afterwards, maxing Titans too, and I can tell you one thing, which you're gonna see in a separate video coming up sometime soon, within the next days. The topic of the next days is gonna be Titans with this big new update, guys. And I'm gonna show you in a video here, preview from tomorrow's video. Boom! Titan Slayer. Tomorrow you're gonna get this gameplay video that you just saw right here. Alright, so if you like the content, you want to see more about the Titans, guys, then hit subscribe on the channel if you haven't done that yet, and also activate those notifications like you see on screen. Let's level up the weapons to max. This is the light version here, or the beta weapons, the Rupture. Leveling up to... what's the max level? Do you already know it, guys? We're gonna find out right here. I'm pressing through till the end. And after you've gotten the gameplay video from the Titan tomorrow, I'm stopping right now because I didn't know if I could afford the big upgrades for the large weapons. But don't worry, we're maxing all 4 weapons on the Ao Ming. And now you're gonna find out how much damage, what's the max level on the weapons for Titans as well, completely here. You're gonna see it here in the next 30 seconds, or 40 seconds, I don't know. And you also see you level up the damage mitigation, so that's built-in damage resistance counter. So if an enemy comes in with resistance, this weapon will bypass resistance. Maybe, and I think it looks like it will bypass 30% or 35% resistance is going to be completely ignored by the heavy versions of these Titan weapons. So that would be 25 is the max level, and yeah, so 19,700. Here's some stats for you guys, because I know you love stats. Hold on, where are the stats? I thought I showed stats. Okay, the stats are coming. Don't worry, I'm gonna summarize the cost to upgrade the weapon to max, and I'm also gonna get you the percentage of how much stronger it is. It's just after this one, apparently. I know I did the percentage, I just didn't know when it happens. So, and after the gameplay video, I'm gonna give you a video also next week, or maybe on Sunday or something, where you see where you see the maximum level of Titans, where we level a Titan to level 150. Here's the stats that you guys, I promise you guys. Alpha Weapon Tsar, level 1 to 25, weapon price 500 PT itself. Upgrading cost was 1078 PT from level 1 to 25. The power increase is from 13,130 to 19,700, which is pretty much exactly 50% more damage from the level 1 state. And you get plus 25 damage mitigation from 10 you already had at level 1 to 34 or 35, whatever, at max level, or maybe it's just 24% that you get. So, yeah, and you see the light versions do not have damage mitigation. However, there is a Titan that has that, and that's the Kit. The Kit Titan has a damage mitigation already built into the robot. When you upgrade the Kit Titan, you get damage mitigation that will go on all your weapons, plus the damage mitigation that the Alpha weapons provide. So the Kit may actually be the craziest tank counter. But more about this in the weapon, in the video where we max the Titans to level 150. That's not possible here, because we do not have enough PT to max them all at level 150. But there is going to be a different video showing you exactly this, okay? So you also see how the Titans get stronger with every upgrade. That will be the third or fourth video. Here's the stats for the light weapons. You see it's the same upgrading cost. Whether you upgrade a alpha or a beta weapon, it takes exactly the same amount of PT to reach max level. The weapon has the same price too, I think. And power increase, again, 50.2%, this time a little bit more, but basically 50%, but no damage mitigation, which means that you get more from upgrading an alpha weapon, because you get additional damage mitigation, which you don't get from the lighter versions. Alright, so let's keep upgrading the Ao Ming right here for a little bit. I'm gonna save some PT later. I'm gonna save some PT to upgrade the Arthur Titan as well, but as I said, we won't be able to reach level 150 in this video here, because we just don't have enough PT for it, but we will reach that in the upcoming video, where I upgrade all Titans to level 150 and show you how they do. And important to mention here, this is very important, at first, when the upgrades are cheaper, as they are right now, because, you know, the more we upgrade, the more expensive they get, but the better they will get too, okay? So basically what it means, you're now getting 1% additional damage. You see the Ao Ming, for example, has base defense, right? This base defense, it goes up so high, you wouldn't believe how far this goes up. I already know because I've just made it to level 150 just a second ago, but it's not ready for a video yet, because I've made this yesterday, and the other one I just now, when I do the commentary. It's hard to explain. The reason is, the thing is, this goes up very high, and this is the resistance the robot has all the time. Okay, and this is crazy. This is the ground-based resistance that the Ao Ming has when it's not flying, and this goes even higher. So you have I don't know if these two values combine, if they add each other up on top of each other, but you have additional damage on the Ao Ming, right? Every upgrade you do on the core will also, or every second, will also upgrade the regular damage increase. So the weapons will simply do more damage. They may not have damage mitigation, but they do more damage. So we just spent around 9,000 PT for what we got right here, max level weapons, including the weapons, including the Ao Ming, and a level 48 or whatever Ao Ming it was, and that's how far we got with like 9,000 PT. Armor kits you see right here, right now, they are not very important because they only get you 1% additional thing. So, and they cannot be leveled. In the future, I'm very certain that they will be levelable. You will be able to level them. I'm pretty sure they will be able to. You will be able to, because I know it makes no sense that these modules that could provide a lot of power do not, because they only give you a 1%. So very certain, I'm sure this will be upgradable at some point. And then I'm pretty certain that unless you get a module that gets you damage resistance, unless you get that, the best module you can equip on a Titan right now is simply armor. Max armor. Just max out the armor. You have resistance already on the Titan and you have a lot of health, so percentage of health will be the best benefit to you. Alright, let's get the Arthur here. We just got the Arthur. Arthur. Jesus. And let's equip some weapons to it. What are we gonna pick? I'm guessing we're gonna do the more expensive ones here. The Cuirassier. Cuirassier? Not sure how to pronounce that exactly. And, yo, let's make a Sniper Arthur, because the Arthur has these physical shields, and the Arthur has the least damage resistance. It literally has, it really is, it has the lowest damage resistance of all robots. Even the Ming has more damage resistance, and the Arthur can kick enemies away with damage when they get too close, and has the shields to protect himself. So the Arthur is kind of, in my opinion, kind of a sniper that tries to keep enemies at a distance to then use his physical shields to protect himself, and with less damage resistance than the other robots. I think this may actually be a sniper. And here's another thing. The Arthur gets extra durability here on the core when you upgrade it, which you're gonna see in a few seconds. So you get defense points, right? That is basically resistance. You get more HP on the hull, and on the core you get more extra durability. So I think this is just the durability you have up here, and then percentage increase on that. So you can upgrade the HP here and here, if I read that correctly. And of course the physical shields also get strengthened. I'm not sure if this amount that it says here is on a per shield basis, so every shield has this much HP, or is this both shields combined? So basically half that goes onto this shield and half of that goes onto this shield. I don't know, okay? But this thing is so large, it basically carries 2 buildings in front of itself, and just, oh yeah, grab this building, grab this one, and now I'm shielded. So this is what this thing is doing, so large it is. It's like, yeah, and have you ever just tried to break through a building in War Robots? Well, have fun with doing that, man. So, and you see the blast wave damage is also increased. This is where it kicks enemies away. The Kid Titan has an area effect of damage that it does per second or so. Every second the enemy will take damage in the area. The Arthur is a little different. He also has an area defense mechanism with dealing damage to the enemy. But unlike the Kit, this is not per second, this is a one-off hit, like boom, and then the enemy will fly away from you. And this is the difference between Kit and Arthur when it comes to their damaging mobilities. So we've gotten the weapons now. I think it's time to upgrade the weapons. We only have 2,200 PT left, so let's see how far we get with those, okay? Bam, bam, bam. Let's upgrade this. We know 25 is the max level. We know you get around 50% damage increase. And I just think, I think I figured out that upgrading the weapons is good, because it's only 1000 PT to reach level 25. And that's 50% more damage output. However, maxing the Titans to level 150 provides you a lot more power than upgrading the weapons. I already can tell you that much from, as a little spoiler, from what you see in the upcoming video where we max the Titans to 150. I can already tell you that the upgrading the Titans will provide you with way more power than upgrading the weapons. However, upgrading the Titans will be more costly too. Much more costly than upgrading the weapons. So I think going for the weapons is still a really good bet. And which are the best weapons so far from my testing? I've run all the weapons already, and I can tell you that I think the machine guns are the most efficient damage dealers overall. However, there may be some occasions where you want to run something from a distance with some more hit potential at one hit. These things here do massive damage as snipers. That's really good, and you can counter other Titans because you have the range on them. This is a video that will be coming up soon, and where I'm showing you the sniper here, where we counter Titans based on these 100 additional meters range. We have 600 here on these weapons, whereas the machine gun and the rocket launchers only have 500. So you can kill the other Titans, flying away with your Ming from the other Titan, and they will not get close to you. They won't be able to catch you, and you can just shoot them down and they can't fight back. This is a really, really interesting and crazy technique. I'm going to show you this also in a video. I've already produced and prepared a lot of content for you guys. And yeah, so that's something to keep in mind. And what else is there to say? Yeah, I guess you guys can be stoked for the next upcoming videos, because there's a lot of crazy Titan stuff coming up, and I'm hoping you guys are also looking forward to the gameplay video tomorrow with the huge Titan stuff. This was 15,000 PT. We've gotten one Titan up to level 48, the other one only to level... what was it? The other one only level 33, and the weapons, we could not max the weapons completely. So, basically, that's the 15,000 PT that we've gotten, alright? So, yeah, just wanted to inform you what you get for what a price and what the max level weapons are. Another video coming up with max level Titans too sometime soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe as brutal as a man can hit for more. Thanks for bearing with me. You guys are awesome. As always, Manni-Gaming signing off. Bye-bye.